Dear all, last time we talked about the education policy in the U.S., the new policy, and then we talked about the education of the billionaires. We discussed about whether uh, whether the calibers, whether the billionaires can be educated by good family education, right? Even though there is single mom, even though there is absence of fatherhood, maybe there can still be some good family education which can still produce good characters in the children, which help them become a successful person or even become a billionaire. Today we continue to discuss about education. This time I want to talk about marriage education. So marriage education, it seems not a new term. Maybe some organizations, some communities or some countries will provide that kind of education or boost the concept of having that kind of education before getting married. But it seems that I can't find there is any standard marriage education in the schools, in the university, in the world. If there is some kind of marriage education before someone getting married provided by schools, I think please let me know. I think it's good to do that. In Hong Kong, we don't have that kind of standard education. In the US, I'm not sure, but it seems not, but maybe just some counseling centers or some non-profit, maybe they would like to provide that kind of education. Do you think this kind of education needed for a good couple, for a healthy family, of course also for the wellness of the children born in that family? Is why the schools and universities do not provide that kind of education? Maybe when you are still in schools, that the teachers think that you are too young to get married, so still have time. Okay, better study economics, physics, languages well, so that you can get a good job, so that you can get a good life, and even you can get a good husband or wife by being well educated, especially when you can speak different languages. Maybe you have a high chance to get friends, to get husband and wife from different countries, different nationalities. And then when you are in the university, maybe the time is so short. Of course, that time you should be well prepared to get married. At least you should be well prepared to have friends, to have dating, or even to have the idea of looking for some persons to start a friendship, a dating, and then towards marriage. Okay. But in the university, maybe people focus on their coming future, their coming career, their degrees, their scores, their in the British system, in Hong Kong system, it is honor honor degrees, and then you have first degree, second degree. Maybe we just focus how to get to get honor degree, the highest, the best honor degrees, and get into the best university and get the best faculty, yeah, and then I guess the best subject, best class, and then best score, and then so that's it. What we are thinking of. And then suddenly after graduating, and then we enter into the society, and then suddenly maybe we find that we are already on the way to getting marriage, or at least getting to know some friends, boyfriends or girlfriends, or we want to know a person from the other sex, so that we already have preparation of building our own family, right? After after graduated, and then you start your working, and then 1 year or 2 year, maybe you find that you are mature enough. It is the the right time for you to get married. For you, especially the men. Oh, I have already got a good degree and a good job, and then the next step is to get a good wife and get a good family, and of course to have some children. And that proved me as a man to be how successful I am. So, and then the woman will also find that after graduation, they also find that if I don't have a boyfriend, if I don't have a boyfriend in the school, in the university, so it's better now that I get one, right? I start to getting one. Otherwise, maybe I'm too old, or now at least especially the ladies want to get married earlier, to get boyfriends earlier, or if they are good, maybe already many men, many boys already start to pursue them. Okay, and so but since that stage, to the stage that we get into our job, we still have not yet received any standard marriage education. So what is marriage education? So now we can see that not only in the U.S. but in many countries, even in Hong Kong, now there are many divorces, especially in the U.S. Of course, I just come to the U.S. For some time, but I already met many ladies, especially ladies younger than me, not very young, but younger than me. They already divorced 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and nearly most of the ladies younger than me that I have met, they were divorced already, and then even already divorced for 3 times. I heard that they are ready to have another boyfriend, or considering to have another marriage, when they are still in the hearing of the exmarital issues in the court. So it seems that one marriage is not yet totally settled, or the problems of raising children from the previous marriages are still not yet settled, but they are getting ready for another marriage. So why people are so hasty to get another marriage? So do we have a good marriage education, so that we are well prepared for the first time, and then even first time fail, and then we know how to get well prepared for the second time? So now we talk about Elon Musk and Trump for some time, and then you can see that they are successful businessmen, even successful owners of business. They are successful people whom people can trust. Otherwise, Trump cannot be the president if no one trusts him. Elon Musk cannot hold the Dodge with great authority under the new administration, right? If no one trusts him, if he is not trustworthy. But you find that both Trump and Elon Musk, they are, of course, we people appreciate them, that they have a good fortune, good business, good background, and success record, and then they have beautiful children. They have beautiful grandchildren. Okay, their first and second generation are also well educated, smart, clever, and then handsome and beautiful. Okay, so and then maybe it is successful, right? Their marriage. It sounds that their marriage is successful. because they, even though they have been divorced, but they still can marry their wives are one after one was so pretty. Okay, I cannot say that one is prettier than the one than the previous one, but at least even the second, the third, or even the fourth one, they can still marry young, beautiful wives, and then they have handsome, smart, and beautiful children and grandchildren. So it seems that it's okay. They are not only successful in business, in politics, in leading, in speaking, okay, in influencing the world. They are also successful in at least in getting marriages with great women, and then with great children, and even great grandchildren. So what's the problem? Why is there a need of marriage education? It seems that, oh, it's okay, we just be as smart as them, and then well educated as them, and then start our business as well as them, and then even after doing good in business, and then we can also enter the government, enter the politic sphere. So just like single mom can also, it seems that single mom also can bring up caliber and billionaires. So it seems that divorced family can also bring up great children and grandchildren. But it is phenomenon, very common phenomenon now in the U.S. or even in the whole world. That it seems that every family, they have children with different colors. Okay, I met one lady who already have 3 marriages, and then she is preparing the 4th one. So and then she has 3 young, much younger than me, but she has already got 6 or 7 children, and then the eldest just entered the university, and then the youngest is just a baby, a newborn baby. So of course, if those children come from one single the same father and mother, it seems that is a blessing to a family. That, or a family with so many children and pretty great children. But when you look at them, they don't look like a family, right? They don't look like children from a single family. Different color. Once you see them, you know that their father are from different nationalities. Okay, so of course, some married to all married to the white, or all married to the U.S. people. Maybe you can't recognize whether they are from different father or mothers. But that one is particular. That like once you look at them, you know that they are from different fathers. Okay, because I know the mother. The mother is a white lady. So I don't know what will happen to these 6 or 7 children of this lady. Okay, it seems that they are living together quite well, and then her children seems also look mature. It don't seem that they hate each other, or they don't regard each other as brother and sister, even they have different colors. So maybe this is already a common phenomenon of the U.S., which which is quite acceptable to all the U.S. people already. They won't find it odd, or even the children inside their family, they themselves also accept. Yes, my family has a few months, and then I am the only child of my mom and daddy, but my daddy or mommy has quite a number of children, and then we live together, or maybe we only see each other for sometimes, maybe not regularly, or some even won't have the chance to meet each other, but they know that he or she still have some other siblings from another daddy or mommy, okay, or they won't know that they have another mommy or daddy, okay. So maybe the people nowadays in the U.S. or in the whole world, they don't find it or strange, or even they don't find it bad, okay, to be like that. Maybe they just accept it. It's just a reality because people have different characters, so we just end our relationship once when we don't want to live with each other.